Rhode Island family coming back from vacation, they get a horrible surprise. Squatters living in their home, leaving a mess behind. But a new survey suggests many homeowners across the country are unknowingly opening the door to break-ins. With more on this, Laura Adams, senior insurance analyst at insurancequotes.com. Laura, welcome to the show. So here are the numbers I've seen. 20% of homeowners routinely leave their alarm system disarmed during the day, which would seem to be an open door to burglars.
Absolutely. Homeowners and renters can be doing a lot more to prevent burglary and protect their belongings, especially now. Summer is peak season for home thefts.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Well, I gotta tell you this. I have an alarm system, and let me tell you, if you turn it on and a petal falls off of a flower in a vase on your living room table, the alarm goes off. I think that's why a lot of people don't keep them on, because they're set off so easily. What do you tell those folks?
Yeah, it's a shame that more people are not using these protective devices during the day because, Jerry, that's when the majority of break-ins occur. If you think that they only occur at night, you're mistaken, and you're really leaving yourself open to some costly problems.
All right, more numbers from this survey, and boy, oh boy, am I guilty of, as charged of a lot of this. 25% of people admit they left their front door unlocked a time or two. Okay, it's happened. Maybe even left the garage door open, okay? 35% leave their ground floor windows unlocked and/or hide a spare key under the mat or elsewhere. Makes it tough to find, right? Why are people doing this? Seems to me like if I do that, it's a mistake, but sometimes people do it intentionally.
Yeah, if you think that you can just go out for a quick errand, maybe run to the grocery store or, run over to our neighbor's house and leave your home open, you're really leaving yourself open for an invasion. And unfortunately, again, this is when they're occurring during the day. So consumers really need to just take that extra second, set the alarm, lock the door, make sure everything is protected so that, you have peace of mind that while you're away, nothing is happening to your belongings.
Well, and the reality is, look, a lot of next door neighbors are sort of jaded. If they hear the alarm go off, they're not going to do anything. I mean, you really have to be on it on your own because nobody's watching your house except you.
That's right. And maybe you're lucky enough to have a neighborhood watch group where you get together and discuss, what your situation is. Do you have an alarm system that's connected to the police? It's a good idea to know what's going on with your neighbors. But like you said, you can't depend on anybody to call the police if someone's breaking into your home. You need to protect yourself, have safety devices. Not only are they good for your protection, they can save you money on your home insurance.
Well, that's true. I was talking about this Rhode Island family who came home to find the squatters had been in their house. Ultimately, they figured out that their son had been telling friends they were going away, and so that information got out, and ultimately some kids came in and partied in their house. So do you need to be that careful that you're not telling the neighbors? I always tell my neighbors where I'm going.
Right, and I think social media is playing a huge part in this story. If you're posting your vacation dates online and you're posting pictures while you're on vacation, that's a big mistake. You really want to wait until you come home, until you share the fun of your vacation with all of your friends and family.
I just faced this very dilemma. I wanted to post pictures of my vacation while we were doing it, and then I thought, that's a really dumb idea. Okay, tell me the best way to protect your vacation home.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that you do have an alarm system installed. If you're away from the home, that's the only way that you're going to know, that your home is being protected. Make sure that your entry points, those doors and those windows, that they're all solid, that you've got really good quality doors and windows. Also, you may want to talk to the local police. Let them know, hey, this is a vacation home. I'm only there a few days a year, a few months a year, whatever the case may be, and ask them to keep an eye on your property. They may also be able to tell you if there is a neighborhood watch program that you could tap into and get to know those folks.
How much money can I save on my insurance if I do have the alarm system and I use it?
Yeah, so those devices can really give you substantial savings. It's going to depend on the carrier that you use, but it could be as much as 10 or 20%. So, certainly it's going to save you money on insurance, but it's really not going to keep you safe unless you're using them.
Turn on the alarm. Your basic bottom line, turn on the alarm. Laura, thanks for coming on tonight. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.